Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have a Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus, and that is a very long name for a damaged smartphone. Let's go fix it. This smartphone came to us from a customer, so the display is quite damaged, but we can still see through the display. The name of this smartphone is quite long though, so this is a Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus. So yeah, I think this is a very plus smartphone, and we'll see what we can see inside. I'm curious. So first we're going to remove the back cover. So this has not been opened before. This is the first time that this smartphone will be serviced. So the display is still usable, but it's not really good to look at currently. You can see there. It's quite ugly, to be honest. So we have to replace the front display with a new one. Yep. Back cover doesn't have any attachments to the main board, so we'll pull that out, set that aside, and we'll remove screws. For the main board cover, we can now see the 4 camera elements. So David is just marking all the screws because there's 2 sets of screws. You have the black and the silver one. Not sure why they didn't just make it one color. We have detached the battery, we have detached the display connector, and now we have reattached the battery, so the smartphone is now energized, and we'll connect the connector for our replacement display. So this way we can test it without going any disassembly done. And there you go. The replacement display is already showing us something. This is the Xiaomi logo. We have removed the plastic, so they have the Hyper OS. I'm not really sure how hyper this OS is, but I like the clock on this one. So we can go inside the smartphone. We don't have the pattern to unlock the device, so the customer will have to perform the testing for themselves. We'll properly shut this phone down now so we can access the connector for the display and of course detach it. Okay. Next, we'll remove some connectors, and in order for us to remove the display connector, we will remove the battery. There you go. So underneath the battery, the display connector is like a flat cable, so that when we pull it out from the front, it will not be damaged. So it's now free at the back. We now have to perform the same process like what we did with the back cover. We will detach the front display. It's quite tight, to be honest. David is really finding it hard to get some gaps open for this Redmi Note. I'm gonna slowly slice through it. There we go. We'll not reuse the front display, so lots of cracks has been added into the already broken display, but that's no problem. And now we can pull out the flex cable for the display connector and then slice through the remaining adhesive on this side. It's quite tough. The adhesive, factory adhesive, is quite strong on this one. There you go. It's now detached. So now we will prep and clean the housing. So you can see there some leftover adhesive and shards of glass had to be removed. So we now have a clean surface for the new display to be attached to. So we have our liquid adhesive now. We'll put some on the sides and the corners. There you go. Just make sure the front camera is not blocked or contaminated. And then we'll install it. Route the flex cable through that slot. Install it. There you go. Attach the connector. And then put back the battery plastic. So you can now reattach it. The adhesive is still good on that one. And then we'll put back the battery. So the battery in this one has two connectors, to be honest. You have here the 1 and 2. So I'm not really sure. So David is just testing the old display. Old display is still working. It's just too cracked to be useful and safe to use on the daily basis. So yeah, we're now on our way to completion. So if you have Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus or any other Xiaomi devices that needs fixing, it needs a new display, it needs a new battery, don't hesitate to message Sydney CBD Repair Centre and David will perform the fixes here in the shop. If you're not from Sydney and you want our services, you can also mail in your broken smartphone to us and we'll send it back once we are done with the repairs. So this one is all good, just a cleanup, and we can perform the testing, more testing with the customer. Make sure they can log in and use the cameras and the buttons, then we'll be good. So that's it. We'll just wipe off excess adhesive and we'll show you the before and after. And I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you again next time. Take care. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.